ever recolor your composition and don't want to have to find new colors to recolor things, you can easily change your color on the fly with the use of an adjustment layer. Now the great thing about an adjustment layer is that it's non-destructive, meaning you can always turn it off or turn it back on. I want to try out some new colors with this composition here, and I'm going to do it by applying an adjustment layer to the topmost layer. So right now I'm on layer 2, and right now it's the topmost layer. I want to add in an adjustment layer, which is right here. Right here, this kind of black and white circle here, new adjustment layer. I'm going to click right there, and I'm going to pick Hue Saturation. Hue Saturation will help us change the hue of our composition. We can also change the saturation, or how vibrant that those colors are, or how gray or how muted those colors are. Let's start playing around with this and see what happens. As you can see, when I drag this along the slider, I'm basically going through the different colors on the color wheel. So there's my blue greens, and here are my blues. And if I go the other way, I can go back through my yellows and reds, and now my magentas and purples, all the way back down to my blues again, and there are my some blue greens. If I ever want to keep, I'm preferable to this over here. If I want to keep that, of course I can keep it. But I feel like these colors are a little bit too strong, so maybe a dose of bright and lowering that saturation, or even taking this opacity down so it's just not so high, and maybe I can get something different. It's all a game that you can play while you're doing this. Right? You can find out what you like, what you don't like, what you can change. You can play around with the opacity and on an adjustment layer, and you can get an entirely new composition with a new set of colors. Now, I picked my original colors were set to an analogous color scheme. Well, guess what? With this hue saturation change, I'm still in an analogous color scheme, although they're with different colors or different hues. Go ahead and play around with adjustment layers, because you can always remove them by poking that little eyeball and hiding that layer, or getting rid of the layer altogether. Alright guys, try that out. Have a good time. See you later. Bye.